Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thought I'd make a quick video about the carnivore diet. I'm out here soaking up some sun with my dog. Weather's been so trash recently, so just for it to be even 40s and sunny feels so much better than 15 degrees. But anyways, I want to make a video on should you do the carnivore diet and what's my opinion on that, and what's my framework on that. So yes, I think you should at least try the carnivore diet. Do you have to do it forever? No, I'm not saying that you should do that, but I am saying it's worth a try to give a strict carnivore diet, which is animal products exclusively. That's doing no plant food whatsoever. No fruits, no veggies, no rice, no potatoes, no spices, no coffee, no plant food whatsoever. Give it a try. It would be really hard because plants have slithered their way into everyone's diets, and most people have a large percentage of their diet being plant foods. So to go the complete opposite route and throw almost all plant foods out for a certain period of time, that's a very big perspective switch for most people, and I don't know if people really have enough willpower to do that, but I think if you are willing to give something new a try, then it's worth it, because I personally believe, with all the research that I've done, I'm basically a doctor. I'm not, but I've done so many hundreds of hours of research on YouTube videos and looking at things myself, diving deeper, because the rabbit hole's so deep. It's not just surface level, like simple stuff. Like you can make it simple, but it's really complicated, and I don't know why. Humans are the only species on Earth that make nutrition complicated, because I don't know why. I really have no idea. Lions know what to eat. Koalas know what to eat. An elephant knows what to eat. A cow knows what to eat. They don't have to ask questions. It's just instinctively in them. They follow what their parents do. They know what to eat. But humans have become so smart, we're actually so dumb, and we make nutrition this big old scandal. Like, oh no, we should eat this or this. This is healthier than... You should try the carnivore diet. You should give it a go, because animal products contain every single essential micronutrient that your body needs. So whenever you do that, you're going to be able to actually get back to a baseline of what feeling good actually feels like and what looking good feels like. Me personally, I have been able to build a really good body composition eating an 80% plus animal-based diet. And right now I am doing carnivore. Since I did strict carnivore all of January, I tried to add a little bit of fruit back in February. It just didn't make me feel that good. So now I'm back on strict carnivore, and that's how I feel good. I actually just went and got some raw milk and raw cheese. And I really like it. I'm not a big dairy guy, but maybe I am now, because that is just, it's so crazy good. But carnivore diet, it's allowed me to really lose some unnecessary fat and get stronger in the gym without even trying. I'm not necessarily getting much bigger, which I would like to grow a little bit of size, but I'm not getting much bigger. But my body is going through a recomposition phase where and I'm not even trying to do that. I'm still training hard in the gym. I haven't changed anything up, but I'm getting stronger and I'm losing fat without even trying. And the best part about it, when I'm eating a strict carnivorous animal foods only, for the most part, my skin looks so much better. I've always dealt with acne. I've always dealt with random zits and pimples, and I had no idea what was controlling it. I had no idea how to get it to go away. But by doing a carnivore diet, I have been able to heal my skin like 95% plus. I have some old acne scars that maybe eventually will go away, but when I'm doing carnivore, 0 new pimples. And that's my main that's what makes me extremely happy, is because especially in high school, I used to wake up every single morning and have to pop a zit or a pimple because I'd have some big whitehead popping out. I had no idea what was causing these things. Once I dialed in my diet and my sleep and I mitigated my stress, and I made sure I'm good, and sleeping 8 hours every night and eating clean whole foods, I have been able to severely heal my skin, heal my gut. When I was doing whole foods, even my skin wouldn't look as good as it does when I'm doing carnivore. So I don't know how, but Well, I do know how. It's because plants contain defense chemicals, and they cause inflammation, especially in certain people, and that certain people was me. And you got to think, guys, 7 out of 10 adult Americans in the U.S. are overweight or obese, so that means they're probably they have other types of metabolic issues going on in their life. They could be pre-diabetic, have insulin resistance. They could have a tumor they don't even know growing. Like, the average person is fat. They're overweight. They have metabolic issues. So I think the average person should do a carnivore or a ketogenic way of eating, which would be severely limiting the amount of carbohydrates that you're consuming. Because if you think about it, eating a bunch of carbs every day is just not normal. We didn't evolve that way, or at least I believe we didn't evolve that way. I believe, especially for someone like me, if you lived up north, you had access to eating fruit in the summer when it became ripe. But what did you eat during the winter? You ate animal products. You ate what you had access to. You ate the meat. You ate the bacon, the eggs, the pork. You ate whatever you had access to animal product wise, and that's what you got on by. But nowadays, we can eat a whole bunch of rice and potatoes and every single fruit, every sweet fruit. We can eat that every single day, 24/7, 365. So today's world it's not the same as what it was 150 years ago, and I think that is why we're seeing a bunch of new diseases come up. Also, with all the processed food, getting all the processed junk, that everybody knows that's bad for you. I think if you were to ask anybody, like, hey, is a bag of Doritos good for you? They'd say, no, this is garbage. Is Coca-Cola good for you? They'd say, no, absolutely not. But most people don't know that even if you go to a paleo or a Whole Foods or a Mediterranean diet, that some people's health problems are still going to persist, just like mine did. So, some people got to go carnivore. Some people, if you want to do a ketogenic diet, keep a little bit of plant food. I think that's okay too. I think most people would do pretty good with that. Cutting everything out is going to be hard for most people. But doing a ketogenic, a high fat, a moderate to high protein, very low amount of carbohydrate styled way of eating, it would heal so many people. We would get our health back in this country, and people would be healthier, happier. They'd look better. They'd live longer. They wouldn't have to spend so much money on all their sickness and diseases. So I think it's a really beneficial way of eating, and I don't know why, but I'm extremely interested in nutrition and health. It's extremely intriguing. It just intrigues me to an extent that I can't even describe. I don't know why, but I'm super passionate about the way we eat, because I personally believe that the way we eat has caused so many people to have all these diseases and this sickness. I believe that if we can fix the way we eat, we can fix our health and we can fix this country. And I want to help people. I want to provide value to people. So yes, give carnivore a try. Start with a ketogenic diet. Slowly transition into it. And if you need help with it, if you're interested in losing weight and healing yourself, healing your health, healing a mental disorder, healing a physical ailment, healing an autoimmune condition, if you're interested in doing that, look up Dr. Anthony Chafee, look up Dr. Sean Baker, Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Eric Westman, I believe, Dr. Bart K. I want to say doctor, but Bart K. Those are only like 4 names, but there are so many good carnivore doctors out there that will answer any single question that you have. And they probably have already made a video on it. Like, do you need fiber? Is my heart going to explode? Like, we have all been psyoped into believing a bunch of garbage information. So, yeah, give carnivore a solid try, and I know you won't regret it. So, guys, have a great day.